Oh, it's Live at Lunch with Missy and Britt. And you may say, oh my gosh, it's been so long since we've had a Live at Lunch. I'm devastated because, of course, Channel 77 was out of commission. And so you didn't get to see the one that I recorded on Friday. It was Oscar worthy. They didn't get to see the one I recorded on Monday, which was again incredible. But we did figure out finally what the issue was with Channel 77. And if you haven't heard, I've told a couple other members, but the situation was that something shorted out, so we had to reboot everything, and then it turned out that it was in the order in which we replugged everything back in. And if that is not enough to make you want to bash your head into the wall, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So we finally figured it out. So you should be watching this from oh, and look, hi, Sophie, you better wave because we can see you in the mirror. And so that is the situation, which is why we're able to see Channel 77 again. But I do have to say, I think that it was a good exercise for us because it's really great for everybody to come out in person. That's what we need to start doing. I read this really interesting article. You might have read it too. I think it was in the New York Times or the New Yorker. I can't remember. And it talked about how the feeling that we're all feeling right now is not depression, but it's languishing. So that feeling of not wanting to join other people. And really what we have to do is force ourselves to get out, force ourselves to start to socialize again. And we did some of that last night at the movie. So I hope you enjoyed Tootsie. We will be putting more outdoor movies happening. I think they'll be starting a little bit later just because we have to wait until it's dark enough for the movie to be seen, for the sun to go down far enough. And of course, the days are lengthening. And so that's part of the issue we have as well. But it's so pleasant in the event plaza in the evenings. And it's just so wonderful to go get a drink, have some popcorn, sit down with your neighbors and laugh. So I hope you will join us this summer as we continue that series. So let's talk about the rest of this week in Thrive Magazine. Today, this afternoon, we do have some people going with us to the Botanical Gardens. If you have not been confirmed and already paid your slip, then you're probably not on that list. But again, today's was put together because there was such a demand for the one on Friday. So we added another. And that's why it's so important for you to register for things so that we know, oh, there's a high demand. And so then we will make accommodations so that everybody who wants to enjoy can attend. The rest of the things that are happening this afternoon is there's a new release, and this is a De Niro movie called The War with Grandpa. And it just it's a family movie, but it looks really, really fun. So I guess the premise, and you'll see the preview right after this, is that the grandpa has moved in with the family and he takes the grandchild's room. And so that's where the war begins. So it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. And then at 2:00, we also have our support group for caregivers of loved ones with dementia or other cognitive disorders. So you're welcome to join that group as well, led by Lee. It's member-led. And everyone is always welcome. The link to that Zoom is in LifeLoop. Tomorrow is International Earth Day, and we actually have a lot to celebrate. We have been planting milkweed around the property, and we have been designated an official way station for monarch butterflies. And so tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we are going to unveil the new official way station signs, and we're going to do that on the first floor. So you'll get off at the elevator by the TMC1 clinic, and then you'll go out the doors into that beautiful garden that's kind of the narrow garden. And we had named it the Butterfly Garden. I guess it couldn't be a more appropriate name. Right past the inn. So join us. We're going to have some nibbles. And at 9 a.m., we will unveil the sign. We'll sprinkle some more milkweed seeds around. We'll enjoy a little treat. But it'll be a nice way to kick off Earth Day. So I know many people are walking at that point of the morning. So make sure you stop by and say hello. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And hopefully we will even encourage more butterflies to come and spend some time here at Hacienda de Canyon. It's a really, it's an exciting thing to do. So I am really looking forward to seeing what happens over the next few years with those butterflies. We also have coffee and questions tomorrow morning. And since it is about butterflies and it is Earth Day, you can probably count on one of these subjects being a little more earth oriented or sustainability oriented. So that'll be the one hint I give. And remember, everyone is welcome to come to that. It is at 10:30. in the Buena Vista. And you do not have to have a team. Singles are welcome because we envelop you into a team. So don't worry about that at all. At 1 o'clock, we have Juan's fitness class for beginner, or excuse me, Fitness Express. And then at 1:30 is fitness beginners. And then at 2 o'clock, we have an aqua class, which of course now it's getting warmer and warmer. And so those pool classes are starting to get more popular. We have our Life Loop 101 at 2:15. So make sure you register for those ahead of time so that we can serve you. It really works best with a 2-on-1 or 1-on-1 approach. So make sure you reserve those spots. We do it every Thursday. So you can reserve a Thursday or two out if you'd like. And then at 3 o'clock, Diana Kennedy, Nothing Fancy is our biography, and that will be on Channel 77. On Friday is World Book Day. Who knew? And which is so appropriate because this morning I had my first meeting with our library committee that was wonderful, and I'll have some updates for you in the May Thrive. But we have our morning meditation and inspiration. We have another one of our Oscar-nominated documentaries, and this one is called Time, and it is in the screening room. We encourage you to come and meet your neighbors. Come and enjoy a documentary in the morning. And then at 10 o'clock, we have another departure for the Tucson Botanical Gardens. And again, if you're not registered, then this one isn't for you. So we know we already have them. They're full. Okay. At 10:30, we have Telling Tales, our memoir writing workshop with Nora Booth. And then that brings us up to Live at Lunch. And we'll be doing a dining preview over the weekend with some other updates as well. So have a wonderful day, everybody. I'm so glad that Channel 77 is working. I'm so glad to hear how much it brings to your life. We did have a member stop by today, and she said that not having it made her realize how much programming we had provided them and how much structure we'd given everybody through this past year. And she's right. And it was very nice to hear. So I'm so glad that you enjoy the programming that we've put together. And I'm actually even more glad that we will be not needing it as much anymore because we're going to go out and see each other in real life. So that's really exciting. All right. On that note, I will say goodbye. Have a great day, and I'll see you around the canyon.